Hello everyone and welcome to episode 23 of Magic Monday. I'm your host Chanda Magic Man. Try something here, just a few cards. Here you can see they're all four jokers, right? And what's really interesting about these jokers is that you can see they're all blue, right? All blue back cards, right? Now the idea is pretty simple. The idea is I'm gonna try to change the backs of these jokers to red. All right, so check this out. One at a time. Check this out. Watch. I'm gonna take one joker. I'm gonna go like this. If I twist, and I go like that, wave and a snap. See now the back of the card turns red, which is pretty weird, right? So let's see if I can do that again for another joker. Take the next joker. All I have to do is give the cards a twist and a wave. I snap, and hopefully I can change the back of the Joker to red, which is pretty weird, right? So that's two down, two more to go. The last two Jokers, we're going to do it slightly differently. This time I'm going to show you the moment they actually change, so you can see nothing's happened yet. You can still see we have two blue-backed Jokers. Check this out, watch. All I have to do is give the cards a wave and a snap, and not only does this Joker turn red, but also this one, which is pretty cool, right? So now we have all the Jokers turn have red backs, which is pretty weird, right? Now let's see if I can. That's the easy part. The hard part is trying to change them back to blue. So check this out. Watch. If I go like this, if I give the cards a twist and a wave and a snap, and that's all it takes to change them back to blue. You can see now we have four Jokers, and they all turn blue right where we all started. So yeah, that's a pretty new trick. Pretty cool trick. Yep. Glad you guys enjoyed that. Alright, so you can see all the cards are all mixed up, right? And we're gonna go something like this. We're gonna have you pick a card. Panda, I'm gonna spread the cards like this, and I want you to call out stop whenever you like, and we'll use that card whenever you're ready. Alright, stop this card right here. Are you okay with this card? I'm sorry if there's a delay, but is this card okay? Do you want the card above, below? What do you want to do? This card, alright? Alright, I'm gonna leave it on the table, but I'm gonna leave it face up. I'm gonna turn my head, but hopefully you guys remember that card. Be sure to remember that card before I put it back in the deck. Let me know if anybody got the card. Alright, you got it. Nice, nice. Alright, pop that somewhere into the middle of the deck, just like so. And I'll give these cards a cut, just like this. And I'll give the cards a shuffle, just so you can see that's completely fair, right? And I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to find your card. All right. So I'm gonna try to go for what I'm feeling here. I'm gonna try to use my psychic ability to try to see if I can find your card. I'm feeling it's this card right here. Panda, be honest. Was your card the Jack of Diamonds, by any chance? Um, cause I kind of had a strong feeling that you kind of went for a. Oh, it wasn't the Jack of Diamonds. All right. No problem. Being a magician, I can always fix this. I go like that, and I wave and I snap. Hopefully, I can actually, hopefully, Panda, before I turn it over, can you just tell me what your card is in the chat? Three of clubs, alright. Check this out, watch. With all that snapping, it hopefully changes into the three of clubs. Which is pretty cool, right? Thanks for the applause, Craig, I appreciate it. We're gonna try something else with this three of clubs here, alright? So we're gonna try something a little bit different here. And we're gonna pop that somewhere into the middle of the deck, just like so. And I'm gonna give the cards cut, just like this, and give the cards a shuffle. As you can see, that's fair, right? And the idea is I'm gonna try to make the three of clubs disappear out of the deck, right? So check this out, watch. I'm gonna show you nothing's happened yet. You can see my hands are completely empty, right? But check this out. If somebody, for some of you who don't know, we have a snap redeem. If anybody can snap their fingers, hopefully that causes the three of clubs to vanish from the deck. Alright, Craig, redeem finger snap, alright? So hopefully if this works, hopefully you can see we have the two of clubs, two of spades. If we go through the deck just like this, I'm gonna hold the deck just like this closely as possible. So you can see, hopefully we have the three of diamonds. So far we have three of hearts, four of clubs, we have the three of spades. So far no three of clubs, which is pretty weird, right? So hopefully with that finger snap that actually caused the three of clubs to disappear, and if you weren't watching closely, it actually reappeared in my jacket pocket. And hopefully if this works, it should be your three of clubs. Which is a pretty neat trick, making one card go from one place to another. Thanks for the claps, I appreciate it. So you can see all the cards are all mixed up, just like so, and just gonna give these cards a mix. And we're gonna try a little mind reading test, alright? So we're gonna try to play a little guessing game using these cards. We're actually gonna need three cards to be named. So Craig, if you can name one card, let me know in the chat. In the meantime, I'm gonna place a prediction down, and if you can guess what this card is, we'll try to see if it works. Alright, so you think this is the Jack of Diamonds, alright? So once again, we're gonna give these cards a shuffle, and we're gonna do the same thing again. Normally I would do this for like multiple people at the same time, but since you're the only one here, you're gonna be the second person. So I'm gonna put another prediction down. I'm gonna go for this card right here. All right. So Gets wants to be number 2. Gets, would you care to help out? Craig thinks this is the Jack of Diamonds, and I put a second prediction down. Gets, if you were to guess, what card jumps out to you at the moment? What card would you guess this is? two of clubs. All right. So Craig thinks Craig thinks this is the jack of diamonds, and Getz thinks this is the two of clubs. All right. And we're also gonna need a third card selected, like I said. And so we're gonna try to go for a third card, and I'm gonna try to see. I'm feeling this card right here. I'm feeling pretty confident. Now, either Craig or Getz, what card do you feel like jumps out to you? What card do you feel this is? If you were to guess. Ooh, Ace of Spades. Yep, Ace of Spades, the death card. So you think this is the Ace of Spades? Getz thinks this is uh, the two of clubs, and you think this is the jack of diamonds, right? So so far, let's just recap. You can see all the cards are all mixed, right? All mixed up throughout, and I just placed three cards down at the very beginning before you even named all those cards. The cards are all shuffled, all mixed, and let's just see if this works. Okay, so let me just go for. Let's just start from the very first card that you named, and so far you named. Craig named the Jack of Diamonds, and let's see if the first card is the Jack of Diamonds. There it is. There's the Jack of Diamonds, and I'm going to place that right there. And Getz named the Two of Clubs. The next card happens to be the Two of Clubs, and Craig once again named another card, and he named the Ace of Spades. And hopefully the third card, if this works, we get a perfect match. So, yep. You guys are the magicians. You guys are magical. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty new trick. Thanks for the applause. I appreciate it. Just working on some new stuff as usual. Show you all the cards are all mixed, right? And Getz, if you don't know, we have a spin the deck wheel redeem. What that is that it shows a wheel where you choose a card at random by spinning the wheel, and it generates a wheel. There we go, and you can see this is where yep, you saw what I did there. Yep. So you can see this is the wheel, right? You can see it shows a bunch of random cards, black being the black cards and the red being the red cards. And so we are going to spin the wheel. Let me know when you're ready. Alright, ready, spin away. Alright, let's go. Oop. What do we land on? King of Clubs. Getz, let me know if you're okay with the King of Clubs, or would you like to spin again? Oh, alright, King of Clubs works. Like to stick with your first choice. Nice, nice. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this. And we're gonna try find the King of Clubs. There it is. And because the King of Clubs is kinda takes up too much space, I'm gonna write your name right above the border, just like so. So I'm gonna write, Getz, just like this. And as you can see, just for short, I'm gonna set that to dry and just hold it up so you can see it better. So you can see that is the only card uh, with your name on it, which is the card that was generated from the wheel. And we're gonna try something very interesting with the King of Clubs. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place that back into the deck so you can see that, and I'm gonna give the cards a cut, just like so, and I'll give the cards a shuffle, just like this. As you can see, that's fair, right? And hopefully, with all those cuts, hopefully all those shuffles, hopefully it didn't go on the bottom or next to the bottom. It didn't go on top or next to the top. But here's the idea. Whenever you snap your fingers, your card is gonna jump to the top, right? So if you don't know, we also have a snap redeem, finger snap. If you could redeem that, hopefully, if this works, it simulates you actually snapping your fingers if you were to do this IRL. So we have this finger snap. See, whenever you snap your fingers, whenever that happens, it listens to you because you wrote your name on it. And so that's pretty cool, right? So yeah, the snap, it only works when you snap, so it jumps to the top. Now, just in case you didn't know what to look for, we're going to try this again for you. I'm going to place it in the back so you can see your card is in the middle of the deck, just like so. And we're going to try this once again. Go ahead and snap your fingers, and let's see if it listened to you. See, whenever that happens, whenever you snap your fingers, it jumps to the top, which is pretty cool, right? Now we're gonna do this a little bit differently. This time we'll place it in the middle, just like so. And yep, thanks for the reaction. I appreciate it. We're gonna place it in the front, but Gets, before you snap your fingers, before you do anything, you're probably wondering what would happen if you didn't snap your fingers and did nothing, right? You see, obviously nothing happens, right? You can see it's not your card, right? It's not on top. It's not even second from the top, right? It's only when you snap your fingers that's when it jumps to the top. So let's see if it works. And hopefully it works. Yep, see, whenever you snap, that's when it jumps to the top with your name on it, the King of Clubs. Now we're going to try to do this a little bit differently. We're going to take your card. Actually, some people think I'm using like both hands for this. Uh, sometimes I can do this one-handed. So check this out. If I just take a portion of cards, cut the cards in half, place your card into the middle, just like so, and I square it up just with one hand. And hopefully, if this works, go ahead, snap your fingers, and hopefully, if this works, it should jump to the top. And see, whenever that happens, it jumps to the top. And yeah, it's pretty cool, right? And this time we're gonna try something a little bit different. And I want you to see that really is your card with your name on it, right? There's no way I can have like duplicates. This time we're gonna do it a little bit differently. I'm gonna push your card forward about halfway. I'm actually gonna place your card near the bottom. I'm actually gonna isolate it, just like so, right? So now you know which packet isn't, which card isn't which packet, right? I'm gonna leave it sticking out just like so. And all you have to do is snap your fingers, and hopefully, if this works, it should jump to the top. And even though the cards are separated, hopefully, you might think this is the top card, right? But actually, you know, this is not the top of the deck. This is actually the bottom half of the deck. The top of the deck is right here, and if we take a look, you can see it travels kind of like a portal from one place to another. which is pretty cool, right? So now we're gonna try something a little bit different. To make this easier to follow, we're actually gonna get rid of half of these cards. So I'm gonna put half of these cards away in my pocket, just like so. And we're just gonna work with half of these cards, alright? So check this out. What I'm gonna do here I'm gonna riffle through these cards like so, and whenever you want, I want you to just call out stop whenever you like. And because it's a small packet, I'm just gonna go nice and slow. Right there, alright. I'm gonna place your card right back into the deck, just like so. And I want you to see nothing's happened yet. It's not on the bottom, and it's not on the top, right? Like I said, just like before, go ahead, snap your fingers, and hopefully your card should be on top, if this works. See, whenever that happens, that's when it jumps to the top, which is pretty weird, right? Now check this out. Sometimes it doesn't have to be in the middle. Sometimes it can go on the bottom. All I have to do is this. All I have to do is snap. And I snap. It jumps to the top, just like so. And it's pretty wild, right? And yeah, that's pretty cool. And what I'm gonna do is this time I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. This time I'm gonna place it roughly into the center of the packet, just like so. And I want you to see the moment it jumps to the top, I want you to see it's not on top, but all I have to do is go like this, secret magic move, and I snap. That's when it jumps to the top. And if I place it in the middle of these cards, then I snap, and hopefully it jumps to the top. So it's it's always on the top, right? Which is pretty weird. Um, Now we're gonna try something a little bit differently. Just to make this even more easier to follow, I'm gonna get rid of, you know what, yeah, we're gonna get rid of these cards, alright? So I'm gonna put half of these cards away, and we're just gonna work with just two more cards. So you can see the King of Clubs goes into the center of the deck, just like so. And you can see it's a pretty thin deck, but the principle is the same. So you can see it's sandwiched in between these two cards from above and below. But only when you snap your fingers, go ahead, and let's see if this works. And hopefully, if it works, jumps to the top. And same thing again, if I place it into the middle of the packet, just like so, and I snap, hopefully it jumps to the top. And just to save time, I'll do all the snapping. This time I'll place it on the bottom, and snap, it still jumps to the top. And as a matter of fact, I'll place it on the table, and I'll place these cards on top, and I snap, it jumps to the top. So yeah, it's pretty weird. Very interesting principle. You got expelled from Hogwarts, didn't you? Yeah. Um, yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Um, Now, I'm gonna try something a little bit different here. Now, there are like, whenever I do this trick, there's like many ways. There's like many ways that this can be done, right? Maybe you think we set this up beforehand. Maybe you think even though we just met like a couple of days ago, even though I just joined your stream earlier, maybe you think we might have set this up. Maybe you think I have a duplicate uh, King of Clubs with your name on it. Gets what I want you to do, I want you to give me some sort of symbol or something that means to you that I can write on the front of this King of Clubs, just to symbolize. Nope, it's clear. It's actual magic. Haha, yep, true. Um, just for the skeptics. Music note. All right, I'll put a, I'll put a clef on the card, so you can see. Put a treble clef. I don't know if you can get a glimpse of that. So you can see it's right there in the middle of the king, just like so. Um, just gonna set that to dry. Looks good, right? Little treble clef, right? And some people think that I might be using like some sort of sleight of hand, right? So just to make sure that's not the case, you can see I have a little piece of rope, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to wrap it around the entire deck, just like so. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it around just like this. So you can see I'm sleight of hand proof the deck. So I'm just going to give the deck a little knot. So I think one knot will do. So you can see that's completely fair, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place your card, the King of Clubs, and I'm going to place it into the middle of the deck, just like so. And I want you to see that it really is in the middle, right? You can see that's all the way around. You can see that's as fair as it can get, right? Check this out, watch. I'm going to go nice and slow, just like this. Push it all the way in. Nothing's happened yet. You can see wrapped all the way around the entire deck. Go ahead and snap your fingers, and let's see if the magic has happened. It's done. Just in case you probably don't believe me, let's just see if this works. If I take the top card and I show you, we have the King of Clubs, but it's not just any King of Clubs. You can see if I take it out a little bit more, you can see it has your name, Gets, on there, and not only that, it also has your symbol, a treble clef, on the King of Clubs. So yeah, even though it was wrapped around the entire deck. So yeah, that's my finale.